What is happening, my divinely guided chosen pathway people? I am going to continue discussing the previous channel message. Okay, the title of the channel message was Family Gathering Causing Multiple Endings. Okay, if you're not familiar with what I was able to channel in that particular message, I need you to go back and listen to it. I'm going to continue on with part two. All right. So there are children who are now eating this food that has the spiritually tainted herbs in there. Okay, so these herbs were designed, they were created, and what is the word, the Most High? I'm seeing the word conjure, okay? So they conjured, so the person that spiritually prayed over these herbs, and it wasn't not P-R-A-Y. The Most High is telling me to point this out. It's P-R-E-Y. So the dark spiritualists that they went to in order to cause a permanent ending to the person that they invited over that has the spiritual gifts. These herbs are not only meant to cause a permanent ending, but it also has a demonic energy tied to it. Okay, so if it did not do anything to cause a permanent ending immediately, it would eventually cause this person to go crazy. Okay, because they're trying to purchase an insurance, they're trying to cash in on an insurance policy, and they need this person's energy to be lowered, so they will either be susceptible to an illness physically and transition out, or either they will be susceptible to going through mental and emotional disparities, because there's a section within the insurance policy that allows them to cash out on it if one of those two things are able to actually take place. So this is what they went to the spiritualists, to the dark spiritualists. They went to them in order to see if they can invoke that type of response in the person with the spiritual gifts. Okay, that person is not showing up. Is not going to show up to this family gathering. All right. Okay, the Most High. All right, so the children are, everybody's eating this food. Everybody's eating it. Okay? Including their children. So the two women are, they just finished arguing. They're going into the family room where everybody is eating, and they're panicking, and they're knocking the plates out of people's hand. They're knocking it out of people's hand. They're saying, don't eat that, don't eat that, don't eat that. Where are the herbs? Where are the herbs? Where are the herbs? They're freaking out. And she picks up a little girl, looks like she's about 4 or 5, and she's trying to do the I want to say Heimlich maneuver. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly right now, but I can see her. She's trying to forcefully thrust the girl her stomach in order to invoke her regurgitating the food. She's crying, she's screaming, she's upset, and she's panicked. And the other woman is doing the same thing. She's trying to tell her husband, she's trying to tell her kids to spit it out, don't eat it, don't eat it. They're both panicking. And everybody's just kind of looking like, what the hell's going on? Like, they don't understand why these two women are panicking like that. Okay. So somebody's saying call 911. And other people, they're like, why? So as the person is trying to call 911 on their phone, somebody's knocking the phone out of their hand, and they're like, why are you doing that? What's wrong with you? Like, calm down. What's the problem? What's the problem? Okay. So now these two women are arguing again. They're blaming each other in front of the family, and the family, they're all sitting there puzzled. They're like, what is going on? So then the lady was like, the one that added the herbs to the pot unknowingly, she didn't realize that those were the herbs that were supposed to cause permanent endings. Okay. She's asking, she's like, what is the problem? What's going on? What's wrong with the greens? She's like, I just tasted them. Everybody's had them. They're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. And they're saying, who messed with the herbs? Where are the herbs at? And she was like, I did it. She was like, I don't know what she thought it was, but she was like, I put them in the pot of greens. What's the problem? And then they were like, they start going off on her, like, and she's sitting there and she does not understand what is going on. They're going off. At this point, now the other family members are looking around and they're like, what's going on? What is the problem? What did we just eat? What's happening? Somebody grabbed the throat. And as they're yelling, it feels like something's caught in their throat. The throat feels tight. Ooh, the Most High, can you please remove that energy? Okay, somebody's stomach is hurting. Somebody's grabbing their ear, their right ear. Oh, their ear. It's like they have an earache. It's throbbing. Like it's just causing all of these different reactions in people. Except for this one, there's only one person who's not reacting, and it's the guy, with the off-white, yellow tinted button-down shirt. He's not reacting, and he ate a lot of it, but nothing is happening to him. Okay, so I'm hearing the person that they invited over, that's this person's dad. Why am I hearing that, the Most High? I'm hearing spiritual father. I don't know what that means. What do you help me understand? Okay, I know what it means individually for me, but I don't understand. Okay, so this is somebody who mentored this person spiritually. She considers him to be her spiritual father. He came from out of town for this family gathering. They were using him unknowingly as a way to get this other person to show up. So he already knew something was up. But why did he show up, the Most High? It's like he's overseeing it. He's like an ancestor. He knew they were doing it. He knew they were doing this. But he showed up. I'm hearing plans initiated. Contract initiated. So he's an ancestor. So he's ensuring I'm seeing the word backfire. He's ensuring that this backfire takes place. So whatever this was, it didn't even affect him. But it's affecting everybody else. And he's sitting there. He picks up his phone. And he calls his spiritual daughter and he's like, it's done. You're okay. I took care of it. And he said, move on with your life, baby. It's handled. He said, I got you. And he gets up and he walks away. So the message the Most High just told me to tell you, whoever it is that I'm connecting with, the Most High is saying you have no worries. He said all of those who planned and plotted against you will walk in the same shoes they tried to put on your feet. He said keep moving forward. All right, that's it.